Burgundy, France. Every morning for 40 years, Marcel has ploughed the same vineyard, the same soil, the same silence. But this morning is different. The tractor stops, not from a stone, not from a root, something else. Something with weight, something with history. He climbs down slowly, walks toward the disturbed earth. Crouches. His hand finds something cold beneath the soil. He brushes the dirt away and stops. Beneath 80 years of French earth, there is metal. There is paint. There is an American star. Marcel sits back and looks at the sky for a long time. Then he picks up his phone. Within hours, the vineyard becomes a recovery site. Archaeologists, aviation historians, restoration specialists, 3 countries, 1 mission. And as the earth gives way, shovel by careful shovel, a shape emerges that stops everyone dead in their tracks. A fuselage, a wing, a propeller pointed at the sky it once owned, a P-51 Mustang, lost somewhere in the summer of 1944, quietly swallowed by the earth while the war consumed everything around it. For 80 years, she waited. The lift takes 4 hours, every strap positioned with surgical care.
Steady lift, no swing.
At dusk, a flatbed truck carries her through the narrow roads of Burgundy for the last time. The workshop is ready. The work begins. The damage is extensive.
Structural check.
80 years of compression and moisture and vine roots finding every seam. But the bones are good. Then comes the moment nobody was prepared for. The cockpit canopy, sealed since the last time a pilot climbed out of it, finally opens. Every instrument still in place. Every switch exactly where a young man left them in 1944. And there, tucked behind the instrument panel, a folded piece of paper, a name, a date, June 6th, 1944. And 4 words that silence the entire workshop. We will not read those words here. Some things belong only to the people who find them.
Easy now, steady she goes.
The restoration takes 14 months.
Watch the lines clear the frame. Clear, hold steady.
The Merlin engine, 12 cylinders, 1,400 horsepower. Completely disassembled, rebuilt, and reinstalled bearing by bearing, bolt by bolt.
Panel coming down. Got it. Laying it on 7. Photo taken. Next bolt. Clear on this side. Tool here, moving to tail.
The fuselage skeleton welded and reformed. The skin repaneled. The authentic olive drab returning her color coat by coat. Six Browning .50 caliber machine guns, restored and returned to their wing bays, not because she will ever fire them again, but because she deserves to be complete.
Fuel flow is good, watching the gauge. 10 gallons, needle rising slowly. 15 gallons, keep it steady.
14 months of work, coming down to this one moment.
Good. Controls free, all secure.
The pilot straps in. His hands rest on the same controls a young man touched for the last time 80 years ago. Fuel selector, main tanks, magnetos, both. 2 seconds of silence. Then she fires, cylinder by cylinder. cough by cough, until the Merlin finds its voice and the propeller becomes a disk of motion and the exhaust stacks crack and bark into the afternoon air. Nobody moves. Several people are crying and are not embarrassed about it, because what they are hearing is not just an engine starting. What they are hearing is 1944. As she taxis toward the runway, the team watches from behind in a single line, some with arms around each other, some with hands raised slowly in a gesture that is part farewell and part salute. She lifts, she climbs, banking into a long, slow turn that shows you everything she is, higher and higher, until the vineyard that held her for 80 years is just a small green patch below, until she is nothing but a silhouette against the sun, and then gone. Only the sky, only the sound of the Merlin fading like a last word spoken quietly. Somewhere in that vineyard there is now a hole in the earth where she rested for 80 years. The vines will grow back, the seasons will turn, but we know what slept here. We were here. We brought her back, and somewhere up in that golden sky, a young man who left 4 words on a piece of paper in August of 1944 is finally at peace. This was his aircraft. We gave it back to the sky. If this story moved you, subscribe. The next aircraft is already waiting somewhere. We're going to find it.